Good day, Lords and Ladies. Welcome back to Wartales, the Colonel Company with Cornish-knight. As we get on, again, we picked up the Dark Steed in the last episode, which is nice, but we still can't buy any more, build any more stuff like, well, we can't, sorry, brain's not working. We can't build any more, feeding posts for the horses, which is annoying. That's our new alpha. Yeah, put a friendship necklace. Sleeps next to a human. Don't really do that, but it's still nice enough. Okay, so where were we last? We were back in town. Okay. So, first things first.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war.
So we've got a whole bunch of gear. I am thinking about maybe hiring another party member.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can assure you it is still perfectly edible.
Yeah, sure it is.
The war drags on, and Lahas and Varnalis requisition anything they come across.
So, I have been thinking about getting another party member. Pike soup, yeah, we'll do that. Couple of pike soups. Pork stew as well. And some hemp tea. Okay. And obviously some wolf sausages. Very good. So, and we've got one piece of pork here, fine, we'll do that. So the main question is this. How do we want to go about developing our party further? We could get another party member. If you go to the tavern.
I want to travel before joining it.
Like, he's level 5, so it's actually not a lot for him to get into our party. Could be useful. Bard, don't really need Bard, could turn it into another class, to be honest. Who else do we have that's interesting?
I was part of another group of mercenaries, but one morning they left without.
Stocky Quick. He's basically a brute, a sword and board. We could pick him up and have him as another shielding unit. Yeah, we could have him going down. Actually, we could have him going down the destroying route. Civil amenities, tunist. If I check my own party stock, berserker, destroyer, yeah. Because we have a two-handed hammer user. And we could send him down the blocking route. Because he's using swords, he's using axes, and he's using a sword. So having him going down this route, sort of having him going, like, smasher with a shield and going down here could be interesting.
Nothing scares me, and
And he's another brute who's level 5, cooperative. I mean,
I want to travel before.
Wrath with a spear isn't bad. We could go down that time. Every time a unit kills an enemy, you gain that. Like valorous support. Sweet. Fervent support. Each time an adjacent ally is attacked by an enemy in close combat, deal 6 damage. This unit has brutal. I mean, it could be something we could do. Secondary swip. Having another Pullman might be good. Though I am starting to worry about the fact that we have a lot of like damage dealers. We don't have a lot of tanks. And we don't have really enough range unit. I'd probably want to get another range unit if any above anybody else, to be honest.
Nothing scares me.
Cooperative. That could be useful. He's level 5. Maybe go down this route. Yeah. I either want another ranged character or I want another shield unit. That's what I really want. The Spearman and Great Weapon are nice, but we need to have a bit more range support in the company. Yeah, to be honest. I don't think I can promote anyone higher up. Okay. Alright. If that's the case, better get to work. We do have a contract over there, easy destruction. Bunch of stuff we haven't exploited. Hunt the pack as well. That reminds me. According to the report, someone was attacked in the field near St. Earl Abbey. Well, since we're already there, let's deal with the hunting mission first. Attacked in the field near the Abbey.
Have you come to pray for the soldiers' recovery and the victory of Lord Vernalis? You really should, you know. Lord Vernalis is a devout man. Jeru came to him in a dream and identified him as the one true ruler of the land. It is my holy duty as an abbot to help him. That is why I am How would you feel about stopping that usurper Lahart from levying his taxes? This would lessen the burden on the farmers, and I could feed the injured properly.
Lord Vernalis sent me to tend to the injured, but without providing me with the resources to do so. I would be very grateful if you could supply me with some flowers, specific...
Don't tell the abbot I said this, but Lord Vernalis' sudden vision of Jeru is a bit strange. Don't you think? I have been praying daily for over 20 years, and the guide has never once spoken to me.
Okay, it's near the fields in the Abbey, but like, I'm walking around, but I can't see... The ghost pack fled to an unknown direction. According to the report, someone was attacked in this field near St. Ellen's Abbey. The ghost pack and fled in an unknown direction. Okay. Oh, there's the body. Okay. It's night time, so we do need to camp. A stack. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, we'll pay wages. Get a bit of that up. Man, our food bills are starting to get a wee bit high. I'm going to use some of this meat that I have instead. Okay. That's coming along. Okay, so the trail is going up here. Maybe we have to wait until night time for them to come out. I mean, we can attack the old outpost, but it's not going to give us as much of a reward as I'd like. Yeah. Couple of wrongdoers, poachers. They're all level 6, so it's going to be a nasty fight. And there's a lot of them. Okay, go for it. Okay. So there's a group of 5 and a group of 5. That's more combat orientated. Bloke down here is a poacher as well, so we have to go and take him out as well. Who's first in the turn order? Him. Yeah, he's got a lot of armor on. And he's got... So we're going to have to basically deal with him. Then it's that archer. Okay. Yeah, you're better at doing damage to armors, so you're the one that has to really sort of get in here and start smashing stuff up. That should be fine. I have to be careful with the dogs because obviously can't have everyone separated too much. And these guys are tanky. But I want to get rid of that hunter down there. I mean, it's doable. It's not great, but it's doable. Two of you are going to rush this way and try and pin them. And now Alpha's going to try and help deal with some of these guys. It's going to be a nasty fight, this. I'm not going to lie. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. Looks like a good start. I'm not going to be able to get all of them, but poison's annoying. But we need to basically... I can deal with the poison because we've got people that have... Yeah, like, for example, he can do first aid. You can do first aid there. So now I can pull him over here. It's not great, but he should be able to... Yeah. That's fine. It's then going to be you guys that are up. So... Getting up into this group here. Hitting this. And then moving to here and chopping him. It's going to be then his turn. Okay. Getting around behind you is going to be a pain. But it is doable. When's the next archer up? No, it's not an archer, it's him. Okay. Followed by him, which we're going to have to throw you in against a block. What do you have? You just have looting experience. Okay. Move him. Get him up, that's fine. A little bit of poison damage is fine. Because you're going to run down here and go after the archer to pin them in combat. You're going to run. Who's the next person in the turn order? Oh, okay, that's good. Want him dead. Then you're going to move. Nearly kill him, which is good enough for me. And not enough for a crit. That's bad, actually. Because we now have to... Yeah. Poison isn't so bad. Who's next in the turn order? That guy, that's fine. Get to here, please. Okay. End your turn. Horse is going to move to here. And then going to do Inspire. And then it's going to move down to here. Then it's the big guy. Okay. That's fine. That's good as well, and we'll pull him back. Bear's going to run up. Just fragile on him. And what we will now do is... Yeah, there you go. You can't get into melee here, but what we can do is send you up. The extra poison damage is not great, I will not lie. And that hit was harder than I thought it was going to be. But it does allow me to do this. Okay. Who's up? Him. Yeah, it's not great actually, because he's probably going to then run into here and cause me all kinds of trouble. Okay. What have I got left to use? I got the wolves. None of them are in a great position. Crit though is good enough. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Ouch. He's next. I don't think. I might lose the wolf if I'm not careful. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose one of my wolves, which sucks. Actually, he went for him, which is fine. Top of the turn order, who goes first? You? Oh, that's fine. Take you out of the equation. And it's you down here, which is fine. We'll just re-engage. The poison build-up is annoying. Pull you off. Stealth kill him. Move up. And take him out, which heals him up. Yeah, this guy though has to go. He's too much of a pain. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Amongst the death and destruction. Take care of all those guys. The poison stacking on them is annoying, so we have to be careful of that. You're up next, but that's fine, because I'll just do this, which is a crit hit to you. Then you can run up behind and stab him in the back. And we got some okay stuff out of it. Nothing like incredible. But some good stuff. Okay. So. Getting her crit up actually would be fairly good. More damage output from her is great, but getting crit up. If we can manage it, just slowly working her crit up, which means she continually hits. So otherwise, it's increasing her base damage, which is okay, but I'd rather... I mean, her movement's terrible as well, actually, at this point. An extra 2 movement. Yeah, I know it seems silly, but having extra movement is really important for range units, just because it allows them to stay out of trouble. Repair gear, because we take a chunk of damage. And we did knock over this place. Nothing out of the ordinary, I don't think. Sides. Yeah. The chest adorned for a vermilion eye, the symbol of the Inquisition. Well, what they won't know won't hurt them. Okay, what did we get? That and embroidered handkerchief. Without a doubt, the most item in your troops' possession. The striking lace work will make a wearer seem highly respected. There's a chance that a stolen item may not be considered stolen. Okay. Suspicious that stuff belonging to the Inquisition is amongst bandits, if you ask me. But hey ho. The blood stops here, which, yep, here we go. Come on then, beasties. Let's be having it. Okay. So how is this split up? Not too problematic. And once again, we need to worry about nightmares and the like. So, keeping our troops fairly close together will be good. Have him swapped out. something like this. Horse is not going to be a great use here. Just trying to keep my troops together, to be honest. The hammer is there. Okay. Yeah, let's begin. Who's up front? You? Okay. Okay. And it's that one's up next. Not impossible to do. Not easy, but at the same time not impossible. I missed up the turn order for that. I should have basically gone the wolf, then... Yeah. That's a nasty hit. And then it's those guys, which are actually fairly straightforward to deal with. If you can just get the positioning right. Nope, it's not going to be like that. Okay. I'm just going to have to use a point to basically deal with you. Okay. Moving up to here, I should be able... No, I'm not going to be able to pull off anything. And I've actually caused myself a bit of a bother doing that. You won't be able to reach... But we did still manage to kill you. Then it's you down here, which is fine, because I can just go... Crit hit, little piggy. And then move up. That one is going to be a problem, though. I'd rather not spend a fate point if I can do it on him, so I'll move up and take him out. I've never seen the Ghost Pack flee before. It's not normally in their MO. Actually, no, what I should do is I should move him up. Pin him in combat. Didn't get a crit hit, but the poison will work. Okay. We probably killed it a bit too quickly, to be honest. Because the nightmare didn't spawn. Which is both good and bad. I mean, to be honest, the nightmares aren't, now that we've got all the right tools and equipment, they're not hard to deal with. Yeah, there we go. Down there. Okay. They're not like a hard thing to deal with. They're just time consuming. And the problem is if you miscalculate. The problem with nightmares in this game is that if you basically don't get sort of sloppy and sort of pay attention constantly when fighting them, they're really just straightforward, just to roll over and beat up. But the moment that you sort of lose focus, they turn around and absolutely like annihilate you. Which is one of the reasons I'm not like the biggest fan of fighting them. They give you a lot of good resources, don't get me wrong. A lot of good resources. But at the same time, it's one of those risk versus reward kind of things, which is, yeah, they pay out really well, but at the same time, it's just so much more easy just to not bother with them, to be honest. Okay, we still need more food. There we go. Yeah, turn all the ghost into meat. You want to talk to me? Oh my, what a feast, what a meal. Was so delicious that I dreamt about it all night. If this was the life of a mercenary, who wants the responsibility of a lord? Regained vigilant status, enemy aggression range reduced in the world. How long does that last? Okay, so is that a trait? It's not a trait, she just has... Oh, so he has vigilance until the next long rest. Okay. 1 second, folks. I'll be back. And we're back, folks. So I noticed this debuff. Troop debuff? Why do we have a debuff? Okay. Well, we have something to unlock. Learn 3 deep knowledge. You'd save up and get deep knowledge. Drinking buddies would also be good. Saddlebags. Improved campfire would be also really good. Improved tent would be really good. Improved hitching post would be really good. Meat drying rack as well. Ooh. Improved meat drying rack. Oh, that just gives us fish oil. Okay. Strategy table improvements. That's be good. Medium plate armor for horses. I can improve helms for like ghost helms. Basic cooking recipes we don't need at this point. Alchem steel, actually, the next tier of weapon refinement. Oh, it's hard. It is. These ones I don't need. The troop can add objective markers to the map. Map using, yeah, that's not important to me. Some of these are good. Saddlebags would also be good, to be honest. Increase capacity, and we could turn some more horses into we have a lot of capacity anyway, but horseshoes. goes to throwing knives, and it's into the rim steel equipment. Starting to get the headbands though is probably a good idea. It's either that or we get some more camp improvements. The improved campfire would be really good to have. And the hitching post is actually fairly straightforward. And the difference between the old one is that we get, extra capacity. I mean, if anything, I really want... But if anything, to be honest, what I really, really want is either the improved tent or the improved campfire. Because the improved campfire gives us greatly improved happiness related bonuses. I mean, our happiness isn't bad, to be honest, so maybe not. Improved hitching post would be nice, and we can get it fairly quickly. Basic meat drying rack isn't important. The improved strategy table, though, is probably a good one to have, but we don't have anyone to man it. No, I'm going to stick to my gut instinct and go for the armor. Yeah. Because we can make the headbands now, which some of our party desperately need. So let's get into the village and go to the blacksmith. Because we've got 4 people that realistically need headbands. Or at least 2 people. I mean, her one isn't too bad. But... okay. How many can we make? We can make some. Not affected by slowdown. Is that all? What do you get? Not being infected with fragility is really good. This unit gains 3 extra guard for each reinforced layer applied to their armor. That's actually really powerful. Headband is just... and can we change... can we alter the design of it? That's for Legion, okay. So what exactly does it do? A bollocked by Budok died to brilliant vermilion. Armor plus, okay. So we can increase the quality of it, it looks like. That all? Okay. So, if we get up to level 5, it's... if we get up to level 3, it goes to armor at 12 bandits focus, okay. I mean, I'd like to experiment. I'm pretty sure we already have one, but... what did we get? Okay, we didn't get all the way up. So you're using one of these, yeah? I mean, it's not bad. I mean, we could probably... I mean, fragility is just not worth it, if you ask me. X25 against poisoned units is actually pretty powerful. Outlaw Coif. I mean, if we take her thing off, alteration, and put. Ooh, now that's starting to get expensive. Rim steel is not cheap. So all of this has increased the armor. Okay, I mean, can't change anything else, just altering it to improve its quality. So that's gone up to a... I don't understand, it doesn't really done anything. It's still only 1 star. So... It's like, it's supposed to... I don't know how that works. Doesn't really seem worth it, to be honest. Okay. I mean, I'll make one of the headbands. Dagnabbit. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, pretty bad one as well. Yeah, I've got the achievement. Safety first. Not great, to be honest. In fact, if I slow down. Bit disappointed, not going to lie. Bit rusty. Okay. Let's get out of the blacksmiths and we'll go into camp. And I think that's where we're going to end for today, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Wartales with the Colonel Company, and I see you again next time. Goodbye.